sensitive. There we go. Sit there. You can see that later, self. Wait for the text to disappear. I will screenshot it for the YouTube video, because I'm sure this is going to be good enough to go to YouTube. Algernon's in the red, playing as the Mongols. He's very close to this monument. That's actually awful for him, because everyone will steamroll through him. In the blue is Davey. It's not the Dave that co-cast, but it is Dave. I don't know where he's going to TC yet. And the yellow is Shulker, playing as the Vietnamese. Oh, whoa. There's Regicide as well? Oh boy, this just got very complicated. I didn't realize this was Regicide too. And oh, Green got his king walled in. How did Algernon see that? That's amazing. Algernon walled the king in to start the game, and he's gonna kill it with the villager now. Algernon, 2.5 minutes in. Green probably, I don't know if he knew about this or what. Algernon is gonna wreck this king before he even gets his TC up. That is amazing. I told you this is gonna be a good game. Get wrecked, Tam. Get wrecked. Oh, that's gotta be so disappointing. Can Tam save his king? I don't think so. Says please. Algernon's just killing his king, saying sorry, man. Oh. Let's see the reaction in the chat. Everyone laughing. Algernon to even apologize there is just so harsh, man. Oh, well done though. Well, it was supposed to be 8 players. Now it's 7 players. What a way to start. There's Trirem's king. Let me figure things out with the TCs and introduce the players. A Drunk Goat's in the teal, playing as the Indians. In the orange, we have Masil, who's right next to Smarthy. Masil's playing as Vikings. Smarthy playing as Ethiopians. They're right next to one another. Now, if you didn't know this, Smarthy is the Nomad master. So she should definitely win this game easily. I'm going to bump up the time you can bet, guys. 2 more minutes. Who else do we have here? There's the king for Algernon. That's awesome. That's an awesome looking king. Look at that design on the front. Shulker, we already talked about. Playing as the Vietnamese. Trirem's just getting a town center up. Wow. And he is very close to Shulker. Trirem's playing as the Berbers. No! Trirem! Whew. Man. I'm pretty sure that Diplo games have shortened my lifespan. Because of all the stress. Who else do we got? Am I missing somebody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's everybody. Algernon with the sheep heist. And remember, this is Regicide and King of the Hill. And this monument's in a very weird position. I feel like I haven't even casted this game to start, honestly. It's been... No! What? What is going on here? No way! Algernon is blocking the king's escape. If Shulker uses his villager, he can attack the king and kill it. Algernon is saying attack him, Yellow. Oh my gosh! This is crazy! Algernon is evil. Algernon is so evil. But this is just amazing. Trirem having to send his vills after Algernon's king. Algernon is risking a lot here. Trirem's actually going to save his king. Wow, man. And now we have Dave stopping by to see what's going on. What did I just see? Aggressive start for Algernon. This is like Game of Thrones, yeah. Whew, man. That's too much for me. Well, good reaction from Trirem. Tam, are you in the chat? How are you feeling about what Algernon did to you? Well, you know, this Nomad map is very different because there's water in the middle, so you could actually hold the monument with water control. No one has gone for a dock except Algernon in the middle. and no one has gone for the monument to start the countdown. So we might see more focus on king snipes. Shulker and Trirem already going to be against each other. We know that's a fact. And better position for Trirem, I feel, because he can get these boars. But Shulker's going to try and snag this one, and he will do so successfully. He has some sheep and some deer, plenty of gold. Oh, Dave. I forgot about Dave. Man, look at this TC spot for Dave. Well, let's get the T90 Daves in the chat, even though it's not that Dave. That's an awful position for him because he can't take gold safely, and he doesn't have space to build out. Give Tam Tam a second entry for another community game. He deserves it. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's not that I don't want to do that. It's just that we don't do community games that often. There's a lot of open spaces on the left with stone and gold and boars and whatnot, if anyone wants this. Also, there's a lot of real estate in between Drunk Goat, who's in the perfect position for a boom. Meanwhile, Smarthy and Missil are actually playing nice. No one's attacking one another. Well, what you'd want to do if this is a 1v1 is wall in this guy. I don't think if Smarthy's going to do that. The one bad thing about Drunk Goat's spot is that he is going to have to go on water to get to the monument. He can't really get any land units until he transports, and you would want to get rams here later on. But I don't think he's going to complain about that. Looking at the booms, Trirem is only at 9 villagers. Rough start for him, no fishing ships. Luckily he has some food. Looks like 2 villagers were lost here. The boars. Trirem's salty. He's gonna T90 lame those deer. But sadly for him, Shulker already has the lead, already stole some boars, and can collect this deer. It's not too far away from his TC. Unsubbing only cancels the auto sub for next month. I was actually hoping to delete this current. If you already subscribed, it's for an entire month. So when you try to unsubscribe to somebody, Bloody Neval, it stops the resub, basically. So it doesn't cut it in half. I don't know what Trirem's doing here, but this is sure funny. He's gonna find Blue's TC, and believe me, he's not gonna expect there to be a TC there, because I didn't expect there to be a TC there. Yeah, so villager running away. I'm sure you can find... Twitch has a lot of info on that stuff if you Google it, or go to the Twitch website, Bloody Neval, if you have any questions about all of that. So Trirem... Or sorry, Algernon's in a very nice position for gold. There's 3 piles here. He had decent scouting with his king earlier. You can see another gold. And if he needs stone, he can find it there. He is Mongol, so he might want that later from Mangadai. Also, he has 7 fishing ships, tied with Drunk Goat for the most in that category. I'm still surprised that Smarthy's playing nice with this guy, because they are enemies. But, you know, it's good they did that, because that would have been a hassle for both of them had they started a TC war. Algernon almost lost his king because he was trying to block, and Trirem sent his own villagers. That was a funny occurrence. Shulker's on the way up now. Shulker... 31 population. Plenty of deer underneath his TC. He's collecting 4 sheep. I meant to say sheep. 4 sheep at once. That's a weird mining camp, but... with those fishing ships, I think he'll be able to fast castle. TCs are... yeah, they can't TC war, I guess, Nighthawk, but they can attack the villagers. There was a villager here a moment ago for the Sill, and Smarthy didn't garrison. I think I missed something in chat. If I scroll up, I think they said something. I mean, that's a lot of chat I missed, so not even worth it now. So, in a free-for-all, it's all about making friends. Algernon, right away, was making enemies. He killed one of them. Trirem is going to feel picked on by Shulker and Algernon. He's behind, so he can't really do anything to combat that at this stage. He needs to wait for Castle Age, and he needs to get a good boom going. But it sucks for him, He's walled off here, so he can't really get this gold next to his opponent. He has to go this direction, and there's only stone until you get to orange. It's not going to be an easy life for him. Best is if you king snipe and no one knows about it. It's very true. Well, Algernon, he kind of broke the meta there. He sent a villager over here to wall in the king, and he almost pulled off another insane king snipe. He wouldn't have actually sniped it, but it would have been a good tag team. That would have been nice to see. Let's see Drunk Goat. What is Drunk Goat up to? Drunk Goat's in the feudal age. Blacksmith, stable, barracks. Lacking some food. Didn't scout the boars earlier. If I were him, I would have scouted a little bit more in this area. Especially because you might want to dock this side anyway later on. And he could have snagged those boars. Imagine a mill on the shorefish and 3 boars. Oh, Craigasm. Smarthy's in the feudal age, and that's right around the time Orange will hit the feudal age. Comparing their population, Smarthy's 2 ahead. Smarthy was excited to get into this community game, I'll tell you what. Maybe she'll put on a show, but it's going to be so hard for her in this corner. She has to go through everybody else to get to the middle. So she'll probably have to fight Orange at some point if she wants to win this game. There are no allies in this, it's just a regular free-for-all. Look at Algernon's fishing ship count. 22 fishing ships. Because he can. No one else is here. 2 docks. Drunk Goat has navy in this area, but we'll see if Drunk Goat ends up going aggressive with fire galleys or something, because this is with HD balance, obviously. Why is the monument not a hippo? It's not King of the Hippo. Can't use that mod if it's not King of the Hippo. And Trirem sending his fishing ships from where exactly? Oh, well I guess he blended in. He had them here and ran out of deep fish. So he's sending his fishing ships right past Algernon's, and he's going to redock. Which is a good decision. You want to redock. And Trirem should continue to dock here. This villager almost didn't make it. Not sure what happened to him. Luckily he has deer he can take, because he is struggling with his economy. Where is he going to get gold, though? What has he scouted? Hold on, dude. That's your king. Be careful where you send this guy. The ballsy man. SFB, I'm not really going to make another sub goal until I do the 24-hour stream. A 24-hour stream is not announced yet, so... I mean, if the 24-hour stream is successful, we'll probably get a lot of new subs. No telling how far that'll go. So I'm not going to make a 1,000 sub goal only to be close to 1,000 after the 24-hour stream. Then I'd have to do another murder stream soon after that. So he's going to scout with his king, but there's not much he can find. Maybe he can go up here to find that gold. Oh, Algernon. With the fire galleys, he's on his way to castle, as is Smarthy, and Drunk Goat is about to hit. Thing is, 24-hour stream is going to be very difficult for me as it is. Oh, someone dropped? Okay. I'll message the players, but yeah, I just gotta wait till after that. Okay, maybe we're fine. Shulker went for the drush to push Blue off of this gold. Poor Blue, man. Feel so bad for the guy. He just hit feudal age. He has fishing ships. Without that, he'd be in a tough position, but this is just a bad PC. He has made it to gold, though. Trirem lost his king! Where did he send it? He lost his king. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, he almost lost it earlier. He's just living on borrowed time. Did he run into this TC? Run into this TC? I don't know. Which TC was it, Trirem? There was a rip. It was just Trirem's king getting ripped. I'm not sure where it went, but it is dead. The monument's at 400 years. 2 kings have died now. Purples. I don't see any dead bodies here either. Smarthy's going for a big boom. Trirem is in an excellent position. 66 population. He has more villagers and he has more fishing ships. And he's going to have fire ships to defend that too. Orange killed me. You were around Orange's base. I'm just not sure what killed you. The body would have been gone by now, but I thought it would have been here. A corner on water is hard for me to figure out where exactly that is. We know the king died. That's all we need to know. Algernon's in a great position. He's finding the stone now. He's finding the boars, which he could still take as Mongols. He's on 3 town centers. He had a hand in one of the king kills. Literally a hand, because the villager used their hand. And he almost had an assist with another. I thought this TC placement would be bad, but I guess we'll have to see. Down here, a tower for blue and a tower for yellow, and blue, poor blue. He's gonna have to run away from this. He's gonna lose this tower, and he's gonna lose a lot of villagers, and he's lost all access to gold now. Shulker's in Castle Age. He'll probably finish off blue, and then Shulker will, when he wants to get to the monument, push right towards Algernon. So, what's gonna be there? Not only the monument, but Algernon's king will be in his base right next to this monument. So, though Algernon might have a lot of water control, and I think that's what he's going for, will he be able to keep his king alive? Drunk Goat, also with a nice boom. He now has more villagers than Algernon, though he doesn't have as many fishing ships. He's also going for more town centers. And again, this is in an area that is not threatened by anyone else. Green got his king walled in, and then Algernon sent his villager inside the walls to slap the king to death. That's what happened. Smarthy's 55 pop, 4 town centers. Heavy on stone, which is a good decision. She's going for 5 town centers now, the mega boom. I was thinking she would go heavy on stone and drop a castle on orange. That's the safest approach, I think, to make sure he's not going to do that to you. Orange only on 2 town centers now. Is on stone, has 300 stone, but doesn't have that many villagers on it. Drunk Goat's on the way to Imp, guys. That's what happens when your Indians and villagers cost less to create. Getting bloodlines, he has 1 stable. Not much else. I'd love to see him redock. If he docked here, then these fishing ships would be more efficient. But either way, he's in a good position. He has to figure out how to get to the monument. He knows Algernon is there. He hasn't sent any fire ships. He's gonna wall this. Maybe he'll build a gate and send the units across the shallows. That's one thing Algernon should do, is wall that off to make sure nobody can do that. In fact, if he doesn't do that, he could be in trouble. Yep, there we go. He's gonna start walling. Algernon just lacking the food. He has enough of everything else right now. I mean, he could use a couple more fishing ships. He's only at 24. Don't know if that's enough. Losing his scout, Drunk Goat, so he knows where he is. And blue is on the way to the Castle Age, and he's making the great escape. Oh no, don't tell me he's trying to build a mining camp there. Oh no, Dave! Poor Dave. Get whatever villagers you can and build a TC on gold over here. Oh, jeez. He's lost 2 villagers already. Stalker sees him running. Algernon's trying to wall people off. It said 320 years, so we're getting there. I think he'll make it through, though. No, go. Go through. You can do it. Just needs to find gold somewhere that's safe. So maybe way down here? I don't know. Algernon has saturated that area of the map. I'm hoping Dave can do it. Bottom score, the people that are left. Completely surrounded. Now a castle for Shulker. Tell you what, if Dave wins this game, I'll do a 48-hour stream. Now instantly everyone's a Dave fan. I should not say things like that because anything can happen. And I know that more than anybody. I should keep my mouth shut. But I couldn't help myself. You pikemen for orange? I'm waiting for that Smarthy castle. A Smarthy does not have enough stone for a castle. She's a strong boom though, lots of farms. Probably not far away from clicking up. Save Dave. Yeah, everyone wants Dave to win. He found stone. He did not find gold. He could build a mining camp underneath Funny Tam Tam's first TC. If the players heard you, they'd probably lose on purpose. Well, good thing there's no stream cheaters in this game. What's Drunk Goat gonna do with him? Probably Imperial Camels. Has the stables for it. He sees the walls here. So he should dock, I think, the top side and try and win water in this area so he can run across. And Smarthy's doing a good job. He really is. Third in score. Second in score. Shulker's also in a fine position. Strong civilization. This guy's not going to bother him anymore. And I think he's going to try and finish off Dave before he can reboom somewhere else. He did see the villagers run away, so he never knows what could be out there. Where are the kings? Okay, this is where Drunk Goat's king is. Funny Tam Tam. Wow, wow, wow. No king. Shulker's king is right here. Blue can't really do much about that. Oh, boy! Hold on. Where's Blue's king? Oops, wrong point of view. Where's Blue's king? He's gonna lose his TC. Where's his king? Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked, Shulker. No king here for you. Blue is gonna stay alive. The rats and archers and the crossbows cannot find the king. Make some more transports, Blue, and try and get away. Just don't win the game, because I'll have to do a 48-hour stream. Well done to think about that ahead of time and run away. Too bad he doesn't have any vills here where he can build a TC in this corner. 250 years, Imperial Age upgrade coming in for Algernon. Drunk Goat's still not doing anything to attack. Smarthy, by the way, has her king here, right next to Orange. Orange has built a castle. She needs to be careful. But she needs to click up the imp as well. Let's look at Orange, and Orange also could click up the imp for one of these TCs. He put his king in the safer location. There's Blue's transport for you guys. I think he'll be fine. So Algernon's going to build castles next to the monument, benefiting from his starting position, obviously. He's going to go for Galleon, maybe Cannon Galleon, and Rams and Mangadai. And the thing is, Algernon has stone here, 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 stone here. And stone there. So many stones, and there's extra golds too. He is by far the best position in this game. Just a matter of if the enemy teamwork will be enough. He also will have his castles close enough to water where the castles will damage any ships that come in here. If he full stone walled in this location and in this location, got fortified wall and just sent rams in, I think he could win. It really depends. You never know what people will do. Smarthy and Orange on the way up to Imp, 2-second difference. No kings have died there yet. Well, hold on. Oh, Imperial Camel. I was confused. For a second, I thought it was Imperial Age for Drunk Goat. I thought the overlay was bugging out. And be like, Scripter, PKZ, fix this. Oh, wait. It's just that I'm a noob. Well, Smarthy gonna get a villager kill. The castle will go up, though. Blue is losing all of his houses. Where's his new base at? Is his king in the corner? Yep, king's in the corner. Does he have a TC? Dave does have a new TC, yes. And he has a light cav, and he's going to kill all of Trirem's villagers. He's right above Shulker now. He has a castle for safety, but he's still only at 30 population. And here comes the push. Capped rams for Drunko, Imperial camels. He wants to bust down these walls, but fortified wall has been researched for Algernon. I think we need to get some T90 walls in the chat for Algernon. He's gonna camp this one out. No shame in doing so. He's doing the right thing. Algernon does not have Bracer yet. He's getting chemistry. He needs to prioritize the ship upgrades first, I think. The capped rams will get through this wall. There's enough of them, and rams are... they soak up a lot of those shots. Okay, Smarthy has moved her king to where? Okay, so top TC now. How many TCs does she have? Can we... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7 town centers? Smarthy, are you serious? Building castles on water so she can add docks. That's something else. What's Shulker's economy looking like? He has the gold, and that's a lot of rats and archers. Enough to king snipe for sure. But he's not going to be able to get through these walls with rats and archers, and he needs the Imperial Age. It's at 170 years, and Algernon is ready for the win. Using all of its extra stone to build these castles. Can they take him on land without Siege Ram and Trebs? Definitely not. Marthy's talking about going, and I guess her and Orange are going to work together. Orange is Viking, so he'd be the guy to push Algernon away. Oh, demo ships. Nice move from Algernon. Few demo ships, and that Mangonel will put the end to these capped rams. Drunk Goat can't get through. He has all these land units he can't get through. He should have just transported. Transported villagers early on and built those stables. They won't win with those castles on land. Kind of thinking the same. Algernon needs more walls. At this stage, all he needs is put some rams in there, let his castles do the work, and make more galleons. Smarthy's trying to get on water. Algernon spots it. It's only going to be 4 docks for Smarthy that are safe. Smarthy's using trebuchets. But I don't think it's fast enough. 140 years remaining. Algernon's in full control, even sending late Mangadai into the middle. How can they stop this? Castle here, castle here. This will make it 6 castles. And I'm sure he's collecting more stone. Rats and archers are trying to get through. Algernon has already built a second layer of walls. He has scouted this stone if he wants to get it. As you can see, he already has a TC here. 170 population for him. Drunk Goat trying to dock, but Algernon camping all the areas on the edge of the water. Yeah, I totally agree. I think they know they need to go water. But can they do anything? This is a perfect location for Algernon. I thought it'd be bad because there would be multiple players on the bottom side attacking him on land, but he had such good boom on water, and he's abused the stone so much that I don't see them pushing him away. If they push him on lands now, he can just make onagers and use his elite Mangadai and produce instantly out of this many castles. The Shulker's score is not that great, and he's still trying to get through 1 layer of wall. Algernon's just going to build another one. Smarthy, give her credit. She's really trying. She has galleons and she has the upgrade. The Drunk Goat also trying to get on water, but his docks were denied. Orange as well was going for it, but I just don't know if it's enough. He's getting elite longboats. We're closing in on 100 years now. He can build more docks over here, but will he have the numbers he needs to face off against this? I'm skeptical at this point, honestly. Smarthy is gonna patrol in here, and if she wins a fight, she's gonna run into the castle fire. And Algernon's building another castle there. There's no way he wants to give this up. Small space for his rams in the middle. And that's the thing. Solo digit, how did they king snipe? Where's the king at? Yeah, it's in this castle. They can't get to it unless they win water. I think Algernon, as boring as it looks, Algernon has played this one to perfection, and I don't see them winning it. 90 years remaining. On water, Algernon will at least hold. Doesn't need to win. The Drunk Goat can't get there with his army. He has a large army. And even if he did get there now, what would he find? He'd find a wall of castles. Yeah, Petards is rough too. Because you need, I think, 7 or 8 Petards per castle, and the castles and the Mangadai will shoot your Petards before they get there. And Petards create pretty slow, so you need to be creating dozens of Petards, sorry, for quite a long time, and it's a huge risk. The Shulker might be the one person has a chance. He's gonna try and get through. By the time he gets through, doesn't matter though. Algernon is just the great T90 wall of Algernon. He's been saying in Discord how he really wanted to play community games. In fact, he said that he had guests over earlier and he wanted to kick them out early so he could play. Well, he's made it. He doesn't have the score lead, but he has control of the middle. Now he's sending out demos. He can't fit the rams past all these castles. I think Algernon has it. Smarthy's spamming like crazy. And she has trebuchets. If she could land trebuchets here, she could start taking out the castles, but it's at 60 years. The one thing that could happen is Algernon could slip up and he could send his units out of the middle, and it could start over at 100, so everyone should still try. Oh, excuse me. The Rattan archers will not get close to this. Has Smarthy seen the castles? Has Drunk Goat seen the castles? Drunk Goat doesn't know about all the castles there. This is all he sees. Just the rams. There's a chance that Algernon will slip up, because he doesn't have that many rams here. Hey, this ram's gonna go down. If Algernon loses this game, he will be so ashamed. He should have the bag. There's definitely a chance that he could lose control of the middle here. Pretty sure the radius goes out to here, so these rams are still in. Algernon, keep the rams in the middle, dude. You almost delete a castle so we can continue to send in rams. Oh, this is something else. He might actually throw this. He might throw this, and he might lose control of the middle with all these castles here. Smarthy is sacrificing everything she has and sending it forward. These rams are going to die, and this ram's too far away. There's only a couple villagers here. No way. Algernon, you can't throw this. Is he going to lose control of the middle? Kill the ram, guys. Kill the ram. Kill the ram. No ballistics for Smarthy. Just one ram left and a couple villagers. It's at 26 years. Please, somebody. Send what you have. A cannon galleons are here to kill the castles. So I think if Algernon doesn't keep units in the middle, he's out of this game. He's getting raided by Rattan archers too. I don't know how long we'll stay alive though, because we're running into castles, but at least they're distracting the arrow fire. He has another ram on 65 HP, another full HP ram on the way at 17 years. I think they need to use the cannon galleons on the units. Smarthy, use the cannon galleons on the capped rams. Oh, please. Please stop him. Yes! Drunk Goat made it through. Drunk Goat is on the way. It's at 12 years. And it's just changed. It has just changed. That Smarthy says Smarthy says fuck yeah in the chat. Algernon blocked himself with the castles, and he has thrown a perfect position. He also has his king in one of these castles, don't forget. As Smarthy now in a great position to win this game. Her king seems to be safe. I can't believe that happened. Algernon, oh man. I can't even laugh without pain. I feel bad. He should have won. He's down to 57 population. He went for it and he lost it. I just don't understand. Oh, he's gonna call the GG. I'm sure he'll be in the chat shortly. He knows he's done. Smarthy has it at 82 years, and I don't think Drunk Goat can stop him. Or her, sorry. Drunk Goat can't stop Smarthy because Smarthy has control of the middle. The Nomad expert has 82 military. Algernon has been defeated. We missed the king snipe. You can see his body right there. The only hope might be to kill Smarthy's king. Being raided by pikemen, but her king is fine. Is Smarthy gonna take the win now? We're not gonna see Yellow do much. He's just making Siege Workshop. No docks. This army from Drunk Goat was solely to stop Algernon from winning. And perfect position now for Smarthy. See heavy demo being researched from... I'm not sure which dock. Probably this dock for Drunk Goat, but he needs to get villagers out here to build the others. Drunk Goat has the resources, but he's put all of his population into land aggression. A Shulker... He has decent economy, decent military, but... Oh, geez, that's a lot of gold. He doesn't have the wood, and he doesn't have any docks. A blue? Dave! What did I tell you guys? Dave is still in this game. I think that's who Shulker's been picking on. Dave is gonna come in with fire ships. I freaking love this guy. This king is still in this corner. 50 years, though. Camels will melt to the ships. But you might as well throw them in anyway if you want to make demos, right? With Drunk Goat's probably thinking. Dave going back. Orange doesn't have that many longboats. 48-hour stream still alive. Camels should do a good amount of damage to the ships, but Smarthy just has too many. If I'm Missil, I look for Smarthy's king now. And actually, he's kind of doing that. He has the resources where he could go for that snipe. He has 2 trebuchets. Which... Hold on, where's Smarthy's king at? I don't know where she put it. She hid it somewhere. Okay, it's in this castle. Yeah, Orange has to get there in 30 years. That's not happening. There's a pause. A demo's on the way for Drunk Goat, but it's only one. Someone is obviously trying to lag switch the game to force Smarthy to drop. Smarthian tactics indeed, Mike. I think she's won the game. Only way she can lose is if she loses her king. And even then, I don't think anyone would be able to clear up her units in the middle, so everyone would lose. She's at 120 military, and she has her dock queued up. Smarthy's not throwing this game away. Not gonna pull an Algernon. She doesn't even need rams. Yep, exactly. Similar to what I said with Algernon. If Algernon ran out of the middle, he would lose it, but he should not have lost it. I honestly wasn't expecting Smarthy to have such a large navy on the way when I said that. But she just needs to hold the middle, put all units on stand ground, and make sure that does not go back up to 100. She should have it. But I'm not sure why it keeps pausing. So I'm sorry about that. But it seems like the end of the game here. coming up on it anyway. Smarthy had 15% of the bets, so that will be a good payout for those that had faith in her. My Boobly crashed. Oh, a bummer. I don't think it's worth saving at this point, Drunk Goat. No one has messaged me. I feel like you should just continue. I might as well continue it because Smarthy, you know why Smarthy loses this, right? Chose to continue. Yeah, she should continue it. But credit to Blue, man. Credit to everyone who has continued here. Sorry, Drunk Goat, you had to drop out of it. You're probably the only one that could have stopped Smarthy, but there's no way you're stopping Smarthy with this amount of time remaining. Feels bad, man. Well played from Smarthy. What does she have here? Is that her king? I was gonna say, did she put her king in a transport? Because that would have been one funny way to see this end. Smarthy sends her king in a transport, accidentally sends it on the front. Drunk Goat, after he's already out of the game, kills that transport and kills the king. Last push. Oh, Smarthy was trying to ungarrison her transport, and it kept failing. That's why you heard that noise. But Smarthy has the win now, guys. Unbelievable boom from Smarthy. Holy cow. I honestly don't believe that that was Smarthy. Is that Viper controlling it or something? Like, that was quite a performance from Smarthy there. Jeez. Very well played. Algernon, I thought you had it locked down, man. That's why you never give up, guys. Perfect example. Algernon had a wall of castles in front. He had Navy. He had Rams. Just couldn't keep the production up. I do think that had he deleted one castle, he would have won. He should have just sent units through the hole in the castle. He couldn't get his Rams around. This is a funny thing. Smarthy spamming her own emote, which is... I mean, my lawyer is going to be contacting you this week, Smarthy, because that's stealing the T90 babe. So, I will have to figure that one out. But hey, good game anyway, even though you stole my emote. Just kidding. Food, wood, stone, and gold collected. Look at Smarthy with the food and the wood. Shulker had a lot of gold. He really didn't do much with his position. Maybe Dave was harassing him and we just didn't see it.